Welcome back to the Brakecast. I'm your co-host Brandon,
I'm your co-host Jake.
and we are back for Break Vlogs 500th video. That is this video right now,
That
and
is,
we are so excited. We hit 500 in the span of about we're getting decently close to 10 years. We're almost at 9.
yeah. Later this year will be 10 years. At least
No,
that's what it
next
said.
year. It's 20 because 2015 is when I uploaded that UFO
Oh
video.
yeah, that's true. I guess the channel was made before then. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that was the XXX review people for people who are really
yes,
deep in the lore.
yeah. But yeah, we'll get into that a different day if we need to.
Yeah, but we just wanted to thank everyone for the tremendous support over those years and basically motivating us to continue our videos. We uploaded consistently. Some of it, some points in the break vlog journey, we've uploaded basically every 6 months, and then we came up with the podcast, which is 2 years old. You can watch that. That's our last episode, the 2 year anniversary that I uploaded extremely late. And then now we're at our 500th video. We uploaded a bunch when Sam was out here, and then I uploaded an update letting everyone know that, hey, we're almost at 500 and stay tuned, and this is what you stay tuned for.
Yeah, and I got another. I got some more videos in the pipeline that are pretty good for after this video as well. So stay tuned
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, so I figured here before we kind of get started with what we're gonna do, I was gonna go ahead. We're gonna do. I mean, I just posted one recently, but it's our 500th break vlog video. We're gonna do another channel update. So let's see how the heck we're doing.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna make sure to share it with the sound this time, so we don't have to react to videos that aren't uh, with sound.
yeah.
All right. So that is all right. So we're at break vlog. You can see that, right?
Oh yep.
Perfect. Okay. So as of recording, we are at 467 subscribers. It obviously says 499, but this is number 500. And then view wise, we are sitting at 713,815 views altogether.
That's amazing. And we've had a big spike. I feel like in the last few days.
We've gotten
Been
about
amazing.
10,000.
Yeah, about 10,000. Yeah, views, and like we've gotten probably almost 15 subs in the last
Yeah,
like week or two,
we've
which is
definitely,
amazing.
yeah, we've been on fire. So thank you for all the new people who have been watching, and even those who dropped a sub. We've talked about it multiple times. Subscribers weren't necessarily um, things we ever really thought about. That wasn't like the main goal here. But
No.
we are really happy that you subscribed and you like it our stuff enough. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, it is amazing. We appreciate every single one of y'all out there.
Yeah. So thank you for that. That's a brief little channel update at our 500th here. See, I uploaded one 3 days ago, the classic format. Now that we don't live in the same area, I just record my screen. It's kind of fun to watch some of the old ones because I can see the different locations I've lived at. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that was in my room at this place or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can
No,
even
that's
see
cool.
some old podcast episodes right here. Go watch them.
Yeah.
One other thing too, I wanted to give people an update. I did make a new playlist for the Break Vlog milestone videos. So if you would like to go and watch those, you can. The thumbnails when we got 200 views all together, and it kind of keeps going from there. So definitely take a watch at that. You can kind of see our progression and when we progress to certain things.
I will say I just pulled up the social blade for our channel, and right now we got a B minus total
Oh,
grade. That's not bad.
I don't
Says
even
we
know
got
what is that. What's a social blade?
you can look at like any YouTube channel and like see like what their rank is in subscribers, video
Hmm.
views, uh, and then like you can also see like how much they estimated make a month or in the year.
What do they say for us?
It says monthly $13 to $204. That's cap because I haven't seen
Yeah,
a
I have. We can definitely disclose we have not seen a penny.
penny. No, we
But
have
that's
not
pretty
seen.
cool if they're rating it, dude. They're rating us at like two up to $200 a month. That's pretty impressive.
That is. It says yeah. That's 150 to 2,500 a year, it says. So I don't know. But it says we got 45 subscribers in the last 30 days. That's
Dude, that's
pretty great.
actually that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. We were kind of man, that's
Yeah.
actually really sick.
Yeah, and then it says 51,000 views in the last 30 days.
Dude,
That's not.
you
We
got to
haven't
send
had
me
that
that
kind of.
link. Send me that link after this.
Oh,
I
I
want to
will.
see. I want to see. I want to see that. That's really cool. Wow. Thanks for sharing that, Jake.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I mean, good stuff, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Um, we're still rocking the same profile pic. I don't know. If that's gonna change. We might have the 10 year. We might have to get an update. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
just have
This
an
one's pretty
update.
iconic.
Yeah,
You in the class freshman year, and then me sophomore year with the Snapchat filter on. And it's
yeah.
split. That's not even. I love it. I don't know. We might have to keep that.
Kind of classic. Maybe we can think of some new ones.
Or
But
maybe like a community post. We could be like, oh, 10-year anniversary
yeah, we'll have
break
people
vlog
vote.
profile pic
Yeah, have people vote which one they
on the
want.
Patreon.
Yeah.
We don't have Patreon. All
Pay
right.
$5 to vote. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So now what if we hit our 500th, we're not here just to tell you our channel stats. What is the main topic? So today, like we kind of like to do for our more celebratory podcast, if you will, we're doing a deep dive. We're doing a deep dive in personally my favorite series we've done in the Break Vlog production studios. The
Cinematic universe.
yeah. Oh, yep, that's right. The BCU or the BVCU, the Break Vlog Cinematic
BDCU.
Universe. We're doing the pandemic. Um, oh, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah. So
So
this is probably my favorite series as well.
yeah, it was between this or Dogma. We decided to go ahead and do pandemic. Basically, what our sort of plan is, kind of like the other ones, we're just going to deep dive. We're going to talk about before filming. We're going to talk our favorite scenes and how we kind of constructed them. We'll give you guys some behind the scenes, our thoughts during the scenes, after, what we think of the video still. It's just a good deep dive because obviously some of the stuff here, for example, it's more pertaining to Jake and like what he did versus kind of what my character was and what I thought of things. But yeah, so Pandemic, this was made our senior year of high school, if you could believe that. Dude, it's getting close to
Yes.
6 years since we've graduated.
That is hard to believe.
Yeah. Um, but this video was made. Was this a broadcast project? Or did we make
Yeah,
this?
so my senior year in broadcast, my whole assignment was just to make different like sitcom episodes for the whole class. So that's what I did. This is one of them. There's, I believe, four of
We
them.
did the Big Baller brand or the
Big
Big Baller
Baller
Boys.
Boys. Yeah. I can't think of the other two. One of them's not posted. I don't know where that one went, but it was a decent video, I think.
Yeah, and then
Maybe
we
I think
have
it's about
this one.
like a
Oh, the
trick
music
shot
video.
battle.
The music video.
Oh yeah, the music video. Yeah, and then the trick shot battle was the last one. It's not posted anywhere. Which I'll try to find it. Maybe we'll release it sometime.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So yeah, we had nice cameras. We were using Adobe. Was it Premiere? That's the video one.
yeah,
Yeah. So we had good software. This was our Premiere. We'd borrow the broadcast cameras and just use them.
yeah.
um,
Hold on, give me 1 sec.
yeah, you good?
Yeah. You keep talking.
Okay. So yeah, we were able to use really good cameras from our broadcast journalism class. We had free access to Adobe Premiere, which was really nice. Overall, you could kind of tell with our production, we were able to really do great. The music overlays, uh, everything like that, edits, transitions. I loved using Adobe Premiere; it was really easy. But yeah, so this video we used that, like Jake said, he did certain projects. This was one of them. This one was really good. We actually were able to show this in class, and we had a good reception from this. And obviously, if you haven't seen it, you'll see why in just a second. So, with further ado, Jake, are we ready to watch?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm here.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch some scenes. Jake, call it anything if you want me to pause. I'll pause some stuff that I see, and yeah, we'll get started.
Awesome.
No, just the enjoyable part of fishing. You bring the kids, bring your son. Um, we're here for a good time. That's all fishing is, you know. My name's Bobby Jensen. I've been fishing here with my dad and sons, Skeet and Junior, for damn near ever. I've been fishing here forever. This is one of my favorite spots. Caught all my hogs here.
Pause there.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was our
So,
old
oh,
neighbor's
go ahead.
dog, Rowdy. I was gonna say, that's our old neighbor's dog, Rowdy. He was always a pain in the butt, but he was a great dog, and
Yeah.
a sweet decided to film him there. That's a
Yeah.
little Easter
Yeah.
egg.
He unfortunately passed, but he was kind of like our mascot in a way, um, for just our squad, pretty much.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you have anything to say so far?
Oh, I was just saying. So I remember this. Number one, I think Zach absolutely killed it in this video.
Oh
He
yeah,
absolutely killed it in this video. So Zach, if you're watching, amazing work. He did great. I
so
love.
did Jackson. Everybody did
Yeah.
really
Oh, they all
good.
did good, but I really like Zach's character, and you'll see why. One of the lines that I still quote to this day. Um, but yeah, I thought the interviews were really cool. I just remember, you'll see my character, but I wasn't introduced yet. But just watching you film that, I thought you did really good with all the angles and having people sit in the giant, like, kind of barn area. It was really cool shots.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. If we're good, we can keep going.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
All right.
See you go.
Hey, I'm Flip Tickle. Speaking of my wife, I'm always fishing at this pond over here. I never catch anything. Some people consider me the worst fisherman to ever exist. I've crossed people's lines.
All right, we gotta talk about this one. So
Yeah.
the name. Well, should we tell them about the list of names?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah. So the name. So Jake and I, our freshman year, we had a Spanish class together, and in a notebook of ours, we had a list of just the dumbest names you could ever think of, and one of them was Flip Tickle, and we wanted to use one super bad, and Tyler was there, and we were like, what can we do with him? And so we ended up making this character, with the silly name of someone who can't fish well, and he was just a random character. And what I thought was really cool is how we actually gave him a good backstory for the second episode. But this one, he was just crossing line. Dude, the fact that he casted it and just jumped and fell. We didn't ask him to do that.
Yeah.
That, like, he went above and beyond. It was just a random funny blurb. We didn't really think he'd be a character in the pandemic.
No,
at least I didn't think, but he's important in episode 2.
He's very important in the second episode, and I don't know. One of the funny, I guess, jokes we came up with is he just starts out by saying, "Speaking of my wife."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like I don't know why we decided to throw that in there, but
I don't know
I
either.
thought
I just thought it was hilarious, like starting with just something so random. But yeah, that's the background on Flip Tickle.
yeah.
All
Great
right,
character.
we'll keep it going.
throwing hooks into people's heads.
Excuse me, mister. You crossed my line right here.
There's so many
That's good.
one-liners like that we still like quote to this day.
Yeah.
That's one of them. You crossed my line right here.
Yeah, and Zach. The problem was that Tyler, like, it didn't really cross, so Zach was trying to tangle them together and force it up so the lines would cross each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of them later on, I quote the one that Zach said. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cast right there. Perfectly placed over the dock.
My name is Junior. I've been fishing at this pond since I was a yeet type. When my pa took me over here when I was like 3. Caught a couple fish. It's been good to me ever since.
My name's Ranger Randy.
Yeah.
I go by.
Oh man, Dude, this is probably my favorite character I've ever played.
Oh
I
yeah.
loved Ranger Randy, especially the first iteration. Rip the CRV. I don't have that anymore. Um,
Oh yeah. I tell
but
you, yeah,
yeah,
one of my
Ranger
favorite characters.
Randy. This was like my peak of acting. I put my heart and soul into this role.
All right, let's, yeah,
Yeah. All right, we'll
let's
keep it
back
going.
up a little bit so I can hear the whole thing too.
All right,
Oh,
we'll do it, and then I'll go more into depth.
bet.
Caught a couple fish. Been good to me ever since.
My name's Ranger Randy. I go by Randall for long, and I've been patrolling these waters for a long time. I'm wanting to crack down on fishing, the most dangerous sport in the world, especially illegal fishing. My supervisor said, hey, I want you to crack down on them. This is my big case. If I do this, I'll go from junior deputy to just deputy. And it's a big promotion. It's a big deal in the Ranger force. Hey, bandits!
Hey, bandits!
Yeah, that's definitely one of the strongest characters in the. Oh, all the characters were very good too. I feel like in this
Yeah,
episode.
I loved playing Ranger Randy. All that was ad libbed, and it was just like I was just reaching deep into the bag and trying to pull out
Yeah.
whatever. But this like to me was because a lot of our stuff we have like very loose scripts. That little Break Vlog Insider, but we generally kind of ad lib. And this one for me, I was like, man, I really I killed it when it came to this one.
Yeah, normally, yeah, definitely, you killed it. But yeah,
y-
normally for the other ones, we don't we don't have like set lines. You need to say we just kind of have something like tell them like, oh, you just mention this like as
Yeah.
part of it. But yeah, this
Yeah.
one was definitely more. You're just going.
Yeah, I just kind of it was just one of those because we were making videos back to back to back, so we kept doing it. I kept getting better, and this was just for me like the peak of it. But I love this character to death.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep it going, and also rip this shirt. I ripped a hole in it my freshman year of college, and so I had to toss it. But that shirt, we can't really say what else memories wise, but that one camp out, you know what I'm talking about. I was wearing that shirt. But yeah, that shirt was legendary. All right, we'll keep moving because this might be my favorite scene coming up.
Definitely.
You have been fishing here for too long. It's time I crack down once and for all on you illegal fishermen. Tomorrow, the government's gonna build a pool at this here pond unless they challenge you in 12 hours to catch 10 fish. I've never seen that many fish in my life, and I've patrolled these waters for a long time. So say goodbye to this pond. It's gonna be a big pool, and kids are gonna swim in it all day, including me.
Well, you're on.
You're on. Man,
Hey, what are you doing?
see y'all suckers.
We're gonna get that back. We're gonna get.
All right, yeah. So that is probably my favorite scene that we shot. Obviously the bandits, but it's swim in the pool and like kids are gonna swim in the pool, like including me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big pool. Kids be swimming in it. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. And then so the scene with Wesley or Junior, that one was fun because like I was talking to him while putting him in my car. Basically, I was talking him through like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, because you could tell like when I put him in my trunk, like I'm like, hey, lift your legs. Like I told him like, hey, I'm gonna shut my door so I didn't hit his arms or legs. But yeah, I was kind of like WWE, how they talk to each other. I was like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. We were kind of talking to each other while they were just standing there. But it's funny if you could like be behind the scenes, you just saw them standing there. Watch me where I very slowly bring Wesley and put him in my trunk.
I love how it perfectly like you just hear like, "What are you doing?" right before you.
Yeah, dude, I think you laughed behind the camera too.
That probably did. The other part I love about that is just like, yeah, the government's gonna build a pool at this here pond.
Yeah,
Like it
and
makes no sense. But
Yeah, all the kids are gonna be swimming
Like they're
here,
gonna
including
take
me.
out, like they're gonna fill it in with concrete or something and make a big pool.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how we came up with that. I
I
just
know
think
we
like
definitely that was definitely like the main part of the plot. So like we like told you to say that.
yeah, that was funny. This is definitely my favorite scene of the whole pandemic.
Oh yeah, and then this legendary. We might want to back it up like a tiny bit before those. Yeah.
Oh, the
and then
car sound?
I'll talk about that. The sound effects too. I remember I just looked. So like it's a CRV, so it's not very loud.
Yeah.
So I googled I just went on YouTube and found like Lamborghini.
Yeah, we wanted to
cars.
sound like a sports car, like ripping. Even though I was driving like maybe 10 miles an hour over your yard.
That was fun to do.
Yeah. All right, we'll
Good
play
hour.
that and we'll keep it going.
We're gonna get that bastard someday.
We're gonna get him.
When the ranger pulled up and took my son, I was real out of shock. I don't know where'd my son go.
All right, quick pause. That's my favorite line of the whole thing. That's the one I still quote, like truthfully to this day. So where'd my son go? When I'm playing with Zach on Fortnite, I'll say that sometimes.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's my favorite line in the whole thing. Like that was just hilarious.
Yeah, it is. That is definitely top 3 quotes of all time. It's probably number 1, but yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd my son go?
All right. Let's view.
All right.
I had to pause there though. This is what we're referring to.
This ranger came up here thinking he can take our pond away. We're not gonna allow that to happen. That's just unacceptable. He wants us to catch fish. I've been doing that all my life. I reckon we're gonna get my boy back, Junior, right now. Ma'am, that ranger ain't got nothing on us. This guy's a beaut. There we go. Hey, he's not going. Yes. I'm gonna get myself back.
Yeah, all right, we got to talk about these ones. First, that club used Zach's name because Jake was just filming, like we were actually catching fish.
Yeah, so we had filmed everything before now. Like we kind of filmed it chronologically. And then so after that we were just literally trying to catch fish for like probably an hour or so.
Yeah, basically before it got dark.
Yeah. And then that one at the end. That was I don't know who did it, but we just shot there was a bunch of catfish in the pond. And so we just shot it with the bow fishing bow.
Yeah. And then not only is Zach slapping it, but then that sound when it freaking dropped.
Yeah. That is a perfect sound effect.
I know, because we filleted. Didn't we fillet that? Did we fillet that one?
We did. Yeah, we did. We ate it, so.
Yeah.
All the,
yeah, another little behind the scenes. We had catfish while we were there, like filleted. There's a really cool picture of all 6 of us. That one's dope.
That is a dope picture. I have it somewhere.
That's like a top 5 like us and the homies picture.
Oh yeah.
I
can't remember for the part coming up. I can't remember if we had figured out there's night vision before, or if that was on the fly.
I don't remember either. And then this is just stock. Like Jake went and found like some sort of stock time cap. But yeah, the next part, I'm not sure if we did or not. I don't remember. But
I don't remember either, but
we'll talk about that part in a second. But little behind the scenes, we had that fish. Like it was good.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going.
We ain't catching no damn fish out here.
Makes no sense.
You know what? Screw the competition. Let's go get our boy back. Let's get him.
Probably here coming up is another one that we quote all the time too. But yeah, we'll keep it going.
Okay. Yeah, and then we literally filmed. All of us were just sitting in the truck. Like I think I was sitting right next to you. I think you were sitting
Yeah.
right in the middle, or were you sitting up front?
No, it would be Club and Zach.
Yeah, and then yeah,
It
that's
shows
right.
them in the next shot. Yeah.
Because I was sitting next to you though. I do remember that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we were just driving. Jake got some footage, B-roll.
Classic.
Yeah.
Hey, Pa, where you reckon they take Junior to?
I don't know. Probably somewhere down near the river.
That's the one. We quote that all the time. Like we were backpacking this weekend, and somebody was like, "Oh, where's this or whatever?" And then so, probably somewhere down near the river.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
don't know, I
that's
just love
because
I
the
love
fact
how-
that they just automatically knew where we were with the gas.
Yeah. how convenient it is.
I think we talked about that. Like out of this ginormous, because this drive, how long did it take? Like maybe 10 minutes.
Nah, it's probably less than that. It's probably it could be close to 10.
But it was a
Probably
lot of
5 to
like
10.
it was a lot of land, and so the fact that they specifically got exactly where Wesley and I were, I always think it's hilarious.
I feel like that makes it funny.
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Like especially with that kind of goes in the same boat as the turning the pond into a pool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's finish this thing out because we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Junior! Junior!
Dudes, over here.
Yeah. So that part, I don't know why, but the mic was cutting out, and that has
Yeah.
annoyed me. But at least we did get to hear, like, it was working for part of it, because that would have been a lot worse if you just couldn't hear them at all when they were yelling.
Yeah, and,
So
and I
we
thought
got lucky with that, but
yeah, and Jake did an excellent job of putting the music. I thought it blended perfect, because it was like because he got the footage. I remember him being like, "Dude, like half this audio's cut out. We just can't we can't like go film it again. We had to go turn it in and we have to get everyone together on a weekend." And so I thought it was excellent how he did it. And so when I watch it again, I'm always like, "Oh yeah, like that was like a real concern." I thought the music kind of added some spookiness to it.
yeah, it did kind of cover it up too. The fact that some of the audio is gone.
Yeah, so that was really good.
And I picked it somehow. I made it so the audio ended right, like the perfect time. I don't know how that happened. If that was an accident, but
Yeah, all right. Here's the end.
Hey, the do you think you're doing? If you're gonna want your boy in your precious pond, you're gonna have to go through me first.
And that is the Pondemic Part 1.
right, ended it in true break vlog cinematic universe fashion. To be continued.
That we didn't continue. But we did this time.
We did.
We made it a point.
We did.
We made it a point. We still need to do Dogma. There's a promise, or it said of like March of 2017. We've kind of passed that a little bit.
We're a little late on that one, but
We'll get it.
that's the next on the list for big videos to make. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that bridge was really cool. It was kind of chilly out at that point too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I liked filming there. Wesley and I just kind of hung out. I thought the shot was great of me holding the knife, like this flimsy knife, and I'm holding it like so weird. And then all of a sudden, Wesley just goes on that side, and then they all charge me, and we were like, oh, let's make like really goofy sounds while we're charging each other. And then we had the to be continued.
There's a perfect screen.
Yeah. But that was Pondemic. This is one I still watch from time to time. Probably about once every 2 months, I'll come and just do the Vincent Films binges and just watch these videos again.
Definitely on my binge list as well. And the newer one, we'll do a deep dive about that one someday. We'll just
we're
stick
gonna
with it.
have to get the Zoom Premium because
Yeah.
we barely have time on this one.
Yeah, the new Pandemic, if you haven't watched it, is like I think it's over 15 minutes long. So this
That's
one
our
was
longest
under.
video.
This one was about 5. So
Yeah.
we tripled the length, but also
Yeah.
very quality film. I don't know which one's better. It's hard to say.
It
I don't know
is.
if you can. I don't know if you can make that.
I feel like they're
comparison.
two different ones. The fact that
Yeah.
the second one, we hadn't released something in like 5 years, and then all of us were just on our game, and you didn't even have Premiere either. Like that,
No,
that one was impressive.
I used some free like bootleg version of Premiere.
And we had a watch party too, and the interview with the cast, that was really cool.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the interview, well, I guess go watch, the second episode first, and then watch the interview, the red carpet interviews.
Yeah, but yeah, that's Pandemic. This was on our when we did our tier list of the Benson films, the Break Vlog, Cinematic Universe. This was up there with all of them. Like this was our
Definitely.
S tier. This was like some of our best work, and it was just fun. Like it was fun reviewing it. Some of the stuff you're saying, I'm like, oh yeah. Like I forgot we ate the fish until I remember that photo. I was like with the fish on the table with the knife in it, and I was like, oh yeah, forgot we did that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's all wrapped up in there, but
But yeah, that's it. You're able to watch it, but obviously go ahead and watch it. Get us the view, like it, comment.
oh,
We'll at some point make a part 3.
I guess for people that don't know, because this is on the Break Vlog channel, the video itself is on the Benson Films. I don't know if we mentioned that,
Yeah,
but just in case you don't know, maybe
and
we'll
that's
have to put a
tagged.
link.
If you go to our channel, like the channels page, you'll see mine and Jake's, and click on his. That's where all of the best are on his. All of our like good cinematic videos are on there. Besides the Don't Talk in the Library, that one, dude, that one's so funny.
Yeah,
That one was so weird, but so funny.
yeah, it's good.
But that's it. Jake, do you have any other final closing thoughts before we kind of wrap up?
Well, I don't think so. Thanks for 500 videos. We're not at 500 subs yet. but
Not yet.
soon,
Close though.
hopefully.
Nah, we'll get it.
But, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching as always.
Yeah, I think we'll end up on that note. So, thank you for another great episode. We'll make a new one soon, but it's been a pleasure as always, Jake. I'm your co-host, Brandon,
I'm Jake.
and we will see you next time.